I want this to be an open, friendly discussion, Perkins.
Thank you, sir.
I want you to feel free to share your opinions and ideas.
Thank you, sir.
Forget the board and the entire senior management team, along with the shareholders, blame you, our company hiring manager, for our current problems.
Problem, sir?
We keep hiring people who aren't up to speed on the latest office technology. Feel free to jump in any time, Perkins.
Well,
We buy Microsoft Office, one of the most powerful tools on the face of the planet, but our people are only using 20% of its features. Does that sound smart to you, Perkins?
Well...
Now, I'd really like to hear your ideas on how we're going to fix this problem.
Thank you, sir.
I'll tell you how we're going to fix this problem. We're going to find a way to make sure we're hiring qualified people. Don't you agree that sounds like a sensible idea, Perkins?
Completely, sir.
Good. I'm really gratified we can have this kind of back-and-forth discussion.
Me too, sir.
Thank you, Perkins.
I'd just like to...
Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah.
Do you know Word?
No, G.
Do you know Outlook?
No.
Do you know Excel?
Oh, I think I met him once.
Next. Do you know Excel?
No.
PowerPoint?
I don't think so.
Next.
Is that stuff, like, important?
Shoot, babe.
Do you know Mail Merge?
Yes, I do.
Can you create hyperlinks?
Yes, I can.
Have you done style sheets?
Yes, I have.
Are you lying?
Yes.
Next. Do you understand shared workbooks?
I believe in sharing.
Okay. Hyperlinks?
With different dimensions?
Next! Your experience with pivot tables? Style sheets? Database queries? Computers? Next! Are you familiar with Excel?
Yes.
Word?
Yes.
PowerPoint?
Yes.
You understand hyperlinks?
Completely.
Pivot tables?
Yes.
Mail merging?
Yes.
Data sorting?
Yes.
Style sheets?
Yes.
Shared workbooks?
Yes.
How do I know you're for real?
I'm a Microsoft Office specialist.
You are hired.
As a partner of Microsoft, Certiport is really delighted to announce today the availability of the Microsoft Office 2010 certification program, the latest availability in the Microsoft suite of application certification programs. The Microsoft Office application suite is extremely comprehensive. Most people don't take advantage of the features and the tools available in the application. One study shows that the average user of Microsoft Office uses less than 20% of its features. Well over 1 million people take the Microsoft Office certification program around the world each year. And the Microsoft Office 2010 certification program is likely to be the most popular certification program ever.
Let's face it, Microsoft Office is a productivity and collaboration tool that's most widely used in the world. It's the proven tool that you will see being used around the globe. And previous versions of Office have been extremely powerful and are very powerful and are being used today, whether it's Office 2003 or Office 2007. And we will continue the Office certifications around them as long as customers need them. The body of knowledge nowadays is almost overwhelming. The technology today is so broad, it can solve so many problems. What a certification does is it helps you to hone in on the things that you absolutely need to understand and have. So the certification path, the learning path, becomes a guide in its own right, helping you to identify the things that you have to understand and document. So if you're a student and you're graduating, let's say, from high school right now, let's be honest about it, is the world that you're heading is super competitive. Let's say you feel like you want to continue your education at a college. The ones that you want to get in, a lot of other people want to get in as well. And it's really, really hard to kind of stick out. Obviously, we will look at your grades and you name it. But any college recruiter is looking at the something extra. Yes, it could be sport, but maybe for what you want to pursue, that doesn't help you as much. Being able to demonstrate that you understand technology at a proven level is one thing that makes you stick out. But also you have demonstrated that you go the extra mile. You're not just content with what's being asked from you at a normal high school level, whatever. You show initiative, you show determination, you show that you're a good student and that you actually can go all the way.
Just having the certification, not having to ask questions when writing papers because you know the programs like the back of your hand, it really helps a lot.
It makes it to where you feel like when you're doing the actual project that you're doing, you feel like you know what you're doing instead of just going in and randomly clicking on everything.
I use Word and Excel and PowerPoint, mostly Word, but every day, and all of my projects are always in PowerPoint. And since I'm certified in Word and PowerPoint, it's been a great help to kind of speed along the process. So every time I need to add something new to PowerPoint, or if I need to try something new, it's a lot easier for me to figure out how to do it because I have that fundamental knowledge.
I like telling people that I'm certified. Like if I hang the certification on my wall, so when people go there and they look at it, it's like, what is that? And it's like, oh, it's the word certification, and then they get all happy and stuff. It's like, well, you have that, and I like talking about it.
I just want to stand out from the rest of everybody else that's graduating by the time I graduate. I don't want to just be the one guy that's there with everybody else. I want to be by myself.
When applying for a job or applying for even different colleges, having that extra background just shows that you're extra motivated and that you're really serious about your learning and your future. Getting into college, when you're certified, a lot of the teachers would know what it is, and nowadays more and more people are getting it, so you have to make sure that you go as far as you can in order to be able to stand out.
I feel like certification is going to help me a lot. I think it's definitely going to give me an edge on the other high school graduates and even some people who are in college already, just because I already have that knowledge. They won't have to train me for as many days if I do get a job that uses Word or PowerPoint, because those are the two things that I'm certified in.
Oh, I'm going to say this is probably the best course that you'll take in your high school career. You may not realize it now, but when you go to college or in the workforce, you're going to use these skills over and over again. I just like the idea that it's an external validation of the program and the skills that they've learned. It's not something I'm grading. Actually, I'm more of a coach and an ally to learn this software.
Every time I have a student succeed in industry certification, I send out an email to us staff and just congratulations. If you see the student in the hall, give them a thumbs up because they have achieved a huge goal. And I also get emails from staff members. They're having trouble with a particular program. Can I come down? Well, I actually turn around and send my students down to go help. So they help troubleshoot because I'm not the only person in the school building now that knows computer technical skills.
Students that take an industry certification like Microsoft Office 2010, obviously they are seeking the recognition, the industry standard, that piece of paper, that credential. But frankly, what's more impressive for me is, and I've seen it over and over again, it's what it does to themselves. I've seen a lot of pride and increased self-esteem. And frankly, if you have someone in front of you, especially a young person, that know they can do more, they effectively become better, because the confidence allows them to go the extra mile. I would argue that that self-esteem is as important at getting an industry recognition. The combination of the two of them is most powerful.
Certiport currently delivers the Microsoft Office certification program in over 140 countries in 10,000 testing centers. The Microsoft Office 2010 certification program will shortly be available in all of those testing centers.